Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another chapter in the YO Solo Adventures into the Kanto Expansion Pak. Last we left off was in Celadon. We just busted the gambling ring of Team Rocket. We even checked out the Celadon University to the north of the city. Got some good features, so we did say we'll bust the game corner. We gotta go to the mart. Time to go shopping finally. Then we gotta figure out what team we're taking in to the gym. I wish I knew how many great balls I had. Got 14. I think we're okay for now. I think we're good on all of this as well. Maybe a super repel, actually. If only I knew what was what. Wait a second, they're selling TMs. It just clicked for me. Been spoiled for too long. Actually, no, they always sold TMs, but I think those were TMs that we already had. I'm pretty sure we've seen a TM1. Or definitely a 2. Yeah, that was a 2, right? Yeah. 2, 1, 9. Alright. Might have to bust out an old strategy guide to get a quick reference on what's what. Counter. That always sticks that in my mind, the counter TM. Here we go. My favorite floor always. We'll just grab one of each for now. That was always a highlight. As soon as you get to Celadon, it's like, alright, I can finally get some stone evolution stones. Vitamins. And in boosters, right. It's tradition. You gotta get one of each. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rock slide. Ice beam. Holy shit. Could you imagine? $200 ice beam TM. and try attack. I don't think she gives you anything else, right? I didn't think so. Worth a shot. Still gotta figure out what this does. Alright, that concludes our shopping episode. Okay, what else to do in Celadon? I think that's about it. Unless I want to try my luck on getting some game corner prizes. I have a feeling that Dratini is not in the wild still. You could get a Clefairy, I could get a Seal, so that doesn't matter. What about these new Mons here? Porygon's almost definitely not in the wild. Scyther and Pinsir got try my luck at the Safari Zone. And what are these TMs? 15's gotta be Hyper Beam, if I remember correctly. Alright, so who is gonna hit the bench? Kadabra's good, Mankey might not be that good. Dugtrio is a bad matchup. Galtora might be a bad matchup as well. Golbat would be good. Galvillain would be a good matchup, but offensively, not really. Still need Dugtrio for cut, so this is probably the squad. And Venusaur could just wall them out. Use it for switch-ins. Ponyta should get point to get some more experience. Let me heal just in case, because it's Gem 1. Save just cuz. What are you still doing here? Did they bump off the tree? Looks like they did. So I didn't have to bring Dugtrio. Thing is, I don't know who to sub him in for. Alright. Old timer, what are you saying? Okay. Classic line. Oh, this is dope. For the rainbow badge, sweet. I dig it. Leafeon. Dope. Good hit. That sucks. Maybe I do need cut after all. Toad School. Alright, it's ground as well, but I don't think it has ground moves. It has that though. Both the Leafeon and the Toad School sprite came out pretty well. Alright, is that the fourth? I lost count. As soon as I see rap, I just keep mashing, man, because let's just get it going. A Gloom? Alright. I always like this sprite, the yellow sprite of Gloom. Something about the color. Poison powder is going to be annoying. I do believe I have an antidote, though. This should save me a trip to the center. Bingo. No regular potion. I do have fresh water though. I must have skipped it. Here we go. Well, that's annoying. There's no, in Gen 1, there is no intermediate fire attack. Got Ember, Fire Spin, Flamethrower, Fire Blast. Oh yeah, that's right, Fire Blast has, I'm pretty sure it has better accuracy than modern day. Just gonna swap out. Actually, do this. Get some XP. I'm just thinking of, like, what's a better fire attack that Ponyta can learn that's not Flamethrower, because we get Flamethrower much later. But there's no flame wheel, there's no flame charge, none of that shit. Do I have a paralyze heal? Nope. What about full heal? I have a full restore. We'll be back before you know it. Yeah, so Ponyta stuck with Ember for a while. I don't even think it naturally learns Flamethrower. It might learn Fire Spin. Which... Fire Spin is better in Gen 1 than it is normally. It has the same wrap properties. Which is annoying in its own right. Damn. Ponyta evolves at level 40 if I remember correctly. Almost feels like a waste, but honestly, when am I going to use it? Victory Road? Cool trainer. Before they were an ace trainer. Are there ace trainers here? I don't remember. No, I think they're just cool trainers. Damn. One turn deserves another, I suppose. That sucks. Ramoose. What the hell is this? Tell me it's a grass psychic. I suppose we'll find out. That's better. That was cutting it close. Still trying to figure out what the hell Ramoose is. I don't think it's an offshoot of Stantler, because they wouldn't put him in Gen 1. Alright, Poita on the lead. Should be fine. I'll save just cuz. Force of habit and all that. Acid's fine. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good. Lucked out there. Parasect. Still alive and Confused Ray did nothing. Not what I wanted. Yeah, Tangle's a little bit defensive. Blossom. So much for a Kadabra as an ace in a hole. That's cute. That's right on par for a Gen 1 Blossom sprite. Mega Drain? Hell yeah. Erica confirmed hates ugly Pokemon. I think we'll use this this TM right now. I don't think I'm gonna give Mega Drain to anyone else, really. Alright, so we could go with Saffron now. I always forget what to do. It all gets so jumbled up. Really, we have the option to go anywhere. Actually, no, that's not true. I can't get to Fuchsia yet. I need the Poke Flute. One of these gates has an item. Yeah, there he is. Who's over here hiding? Another Spearow. Ready to be evolved. Now, I know the answer to this, but I want to see if anything has changed. Nope. Crobat could learn Fly, though. Grimer. I forgot Grimer was over here. Sludge mutated by X-rays from the moon eventually became Grimer. Loves to feed on filthy things. Has high attack. Actually, that lines up. Poison is physical, technically. Alright, so can't go cycling road. We need the Sylph Scope to hit the Pokemon Tower, so might as well just bounce over to Saffron. Feels weird. I didn't think we tackled the Slivko this early. I have a nugget. We can't even get in. What the hell? Oh wait, do I have the scope already? I do. Okay. I'm getting my events mixed up. Yeah, so we gotta backtrack to the Pokemon Tower. That sounds correct, yeah. But first, let's grab the Psychic TM. I could just slap this on Alakazam right now. Kadabra. I don't think we need it, though. Not just yet. Since I'm here, I'm gonna swap out Golbat. What do you want, buddy? You want a Raichu. Alright, so Golbat goes back in. Who would be good? Actually, Mankey's gonna struggle in the Pokemon Tower. I may reconsider. We'll beat Gary, and then we'll swap them out. I could tackle the fighting gym, but I think they're a little higher level at the moment. Oh boy. Well, in we go. Protect your ears. A Volpe? That thing's adorable. Why would you be in the Pokemon Tower, though? While young, it has three soft, gorgeous tails. More tails form the older it becomes. It's only 1'4". This thing is tiny. So, I'm aware of the theory that his Raticate died. What do y'all believe? Let me know. Oh, this is a perfect lead-off for me. Quick attack, alright. Quick attack. Lyrica has some usage. It's better than Gen 1 tackle. Exactly. Ponyta can handle that. Ten more levels. Gyarados. Galtor's a little banged up. Or same level. Should be faster. Okay. Is it enough? Thundershock is pretty weak. We tried. Dabra. Yeah, leave them in. I mean, I could have sent out Gyarados. That's what I should have done. But we'll expedite this a bit. Alright, can we make it to the healing spot? Oh, Gyarados isn't even on the team. Duh. Hey, there he is. Level 21, not bad. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's some higher level Ghastlies the further we go up. Mankey might not be the best to lead with. Oh, there's a healing spot already. I like the touch that Infinite Fusion did. It actually made sense with the speech bubbles that they're possessed, and then you beat them, and then they dispelled it. I think yeah, Mankey's not a good choice for this area. Trying to get to Annihilate, though. Oh, okay. If only I remember that. Balloomba? What the hell is this? A fairy. Oh my god. Alright, so they put some rudimentary fairy moves in. The balloon Pokemon, often mistaken for an ordinary balloon. If its tail is grabbed, it will let out a shrill screech. It's very fast, high special. Wow. None of these are gonna work. Paralyzed the first time, and now I'm confused. That did nothing. I shouldn't be surprised. Their special is really high. So that means the trio it is. Focus energy. I forget if focus energy is good or bad. So they all do say that they're possessed. Okay. Another Volpe, I might as well grab it. We need to trade a Vulpix for a Alolan one somewhere. So we got a Kanto, and we'll get an Alolan at some point. Ultramus, welcome in, brother. If she throws out a zombie Pokemon, I'm gonna flip. Okay. Those high specials, man. And I'm paralyzed on the first lick. Oh my god. There is not an official zombie Pokemon. In this expansion, though, I don't know. There's a lot of new things. This one's not possessed. They're just got a stomach ache. Tongue game is definitely strong with the Haunter family. That was the first time I didn't get paralyzed on the first lick. Alright, Galtor ain't really doing much. I want to get some levels, but just wasting time letting it lead off. Of course, Ultron. Always lucky. Cubone. Alright. Mankey can handle that. This guy needs to evolve already. Recover, hell yeah, it's about time. We're gonna scrap, disable. Oh, sweet. Uploading your rivals, replays? That's good. Yeah, definitely, let me know. I haven't played Rivals in almost a week. I've been juggling a bunch of stuff. Have you taken Daredevil out for a spin yet? Oh, it's Vulpix. Whoops. I wasn't looking. Daredevil scares you? The fact that he could reflect or neutralize like 80% of the ultimates? Ooh, a Vulpix. An actual Vulpix. I'm almost tempted to catch it. People are insta-locking him? Yeah, it's no surprise. Hey, a Cubone, alright. Oh, I have a Cubone array. How did that happen? Level 22. I know they get stronger. I'll give it one more floor. Oh, you weren't even thinking of the fact that he could reflect back most of the... Reflect or neutralize the ults? Think of the highly mobile dude who could throw a rebounding baton to kill me like a blind fusion of Moon Knight, Iron Fist, and Spidey. Yeah, that sounds about, Oh, wait, this is the last floor. That sounds about right, for Daredevil. It's definitely a mix of all of those. This is a cool, ghost sprite. I have not gone online. I have to imagine that Quick Play is riddled with 3 DPS of Daredevil, Hela, and Neymar. Right, you're up here. I forgot. Well, we're healthy enough to tackle them. I would have swapped in Mankey, but he would probably eaten a slash that would have hurt. He could beat up Lickitung, though. I completely forgot about this wheezing sprite. Uh-oh. Yeah. Victory Bell. They actually gave him Victory Bell. That's a nice touch. This might hurt. Oof. Boy, did it. Oh, wait a minute. Erica was supposed to have a Victory Bell. That's definitely the vibe that Weezing was given. Alright, Mr. Fuji should be up ahead. Oh, that's right, he boops him out. So I gotta climb back the tower to get a Ghastly. Must make room for this. Is my bag full? Your bag could get full. Let's do a quick experiment then. I mean, I know your bag can get full, but I thought it seemed like they rectified that in this expansion. Yeah, my bag was full. I gotta dump some stuff. Alright, I'm never using this X accuracy. I could have just sold it, to be honest. We'll dump the vitamins in for now. No, I need that. The lift key? I don't think I need a lift key. Yeah, there's seriously a back limit. Gen 1, back limit. $19.96. $19.96 on the Game Boy, no less. Don't you love this inventory management? Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, what are you looking for, guy? The Duck Trio, right. I need another Diglett. Which honestly is not a bad idea, because I already got Duck Trio on the squad. If I get a lone Duck Trio, it's the same thing, it'd just be a steel type. But I did double check though. Steel and Dark do work differently. They revert them to their I forget what showcase it was called, but basically they debuted the typings in '97, I think. At least that's what I'm gathering from. And their resistances and their strengths were different. And they were definitely buffed. So Steel, or I guess we could call it just Beta Steel, really. Or Alpha, really. It's weak to water and electric. And it resists fighting. Did I hit a nerve, Ultron, with inventory management? Doug Trio does that, indeed look pissed. He's always looked like that in Gen 1. Alright, so we came back because we were trying to catch a strong Ghastly. But we may just have to settle for, yeah, a level 21. This is fine. Come on, pal. Being that exists as a thin gas. The gas is potent enough to fell a Trample in 2 seconds. So apparently there's a Pokemon named Trample. Ghastly by himself has a base power 100 for a special. That's why Thunder Shock wasn't doing shit. Yeah, inventory management sucks. Especially when you have to showcase and entertain. Okay, so So usually from here, after I clean out the Pokemon Tower, I just head straight south. Let's grab some Great Balls. The Tramples are definitely extinct in official merchandise, if you catch my drift. That's the Name Raider. And I think that's it for Lavender Town. I don't know any specific fish Pokemon on this route. I know there's a Goldeen, obviously Magikarp galore, maybe a Poliwag. Swift, right. That was depressing too, man. It's like my Pokemon's Ashes is in the tower. I'm not gonna need this TM anymore. Ellipses. Like, okay, thanks. Sorry for your loss. Galtoro's gonna clean up on this route. Poliwag's faster? Thank God he missed. We'll try again. See if we can catch anything. Got a bite. Slowpoke. We call it Slowpoke, right? Yeah. feature, alright. One second. Just making sure our OBS is behaving. Yeah, it's literally just all fishermen on this route. Okay, how do we go about this? I don't think we have anyone that has a status move. Once I get to a point where I could rebuy TMs, I'm gonna teach this guy Thunder Wave because that could be really, really handy in situations like this. I got rid of Poison Powder. Poison's not really a status we were looking for anyway. We're kind of looking for sleep or paralysis. He's got his own theme music. Oh my god. Gen 1 Amnesia. You saw how little Thundershock did after that? Now it's gonna do like nothing. Alright, well, he's asleep. Oof. Actually, Leech Seed could help. Especially since he's gonna be going to sleep. Score a crit on that. Alright, between the sleep status and him being in the yellow, hopefully it'll be enough. It is not. Yeah, you know what? He's earned his own theme, especially in this generation. We are seeing why he was a meta terror. He is a V-Wall. Great physical defense, a lot of health, and then he learns Amnesia, which gives him 2 stacks in Special. To refresh the court's memory, Special Attack and Special Defense weren't split yet. So the Special stat counted for both. And Amnesia gave you two ticks in Special. So that accounts for the attack and defense. So that's technically 4 ticks. That's why Amnesia was so busted in Generation 1. So it gave him, at the moment, 2 ticks in Special Defense, so my grass attacks are hardly doing anything. I'm getting crits because it's Razor Leaf. I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs. He is not giving in, man. See how little that shit did? Talk about a war of attrition. Not even a wiggle, man. And this is him asleep. Fortunately, I can't hit him. Because I might kill him. I might just have to kill him anyway. I did save, so... It's finally in the red. See if that makes a difference. Nope. He'll run out of rest eventually, yeah. But he's leech seeded. So if he's out of rest, and he doesn't get caught, he's gonna die. Everyone else doesn't really have good defense. And worst case scenario, he dies and we'll just put all our eggs into the basket that is the other Snorlax by Celadon. Hey, we got a burn. That's what I was looking for. He could erase that though. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. What an asshole. Went through like 15 Great Balls. Alright, well. Finish him off. We'll take our chances with the other one. This Primate sprite was always good. Rage? Rage is weird. Better than Karate Chop. Better than Focus Energy. We'll just scrap it. Return to the mountains. He died as he lived, more like he fucked off as he lived, being a huge pain in the ass. Woke up, threw a tantrum, chilled out, and then bounced to the mountains. Damn, I gotta restock on Pokeballs now. Persian, not yet. You know what? We are by Diglett Cave, so might as well grab another Diglett. Damn. Actually, no. Let's just take the quick trip to Saffron and get better Pokeballs. If only you use fly. Alright, quick detour. And Onyx. From one pain in the ass to another. Oh my god, I didn't... Can I... Damn it. I didn't sort it, so it's at the bottom. Thank God the bag got compartments going forward. Well, we finally got Onyx. He usually lives on the ground. It searches for prey while boring its way through the earth at 50 miles per hour. Yeah, that's the correct usage of boring. High defense, and that's it. I got him in one go. That was to make up for all the other encounters. I didn't organize my freaking bag. This Diglett's a little on the weaker side. It's gonna take a bit to evolve, but I don't want to fondle around the freaking Diglett cave right now. A thought occurs, how do I get Munchlax in this game? Sonic Boom misses? I thought it can't miss. Oh, I lucked out on that one. Okay, so this guy's got something unique. I forget. Just something sticks out in my memory that he's got like a unique Pokemon, like I want to say Pinsir, but it's not a Pinsir. It's a fisherman, so can't say Quillfish. I'm in the wrong generation. Well, you know, he's got something unique. He's got a freaking Blastoise. So this is what Blastoise was going to be before they reconnected the Squirtle line with it. So I wonder what this little guy turns into, or is he just a one-shot now? Wiglet. I wonder where I could find this guy. I liked Wiglet and Bug Trio a little bit in Gen 9. And then I realized that its stats are woof. Just woof. It is a cute little guy, though. Hey there, JJ. Welcome in. The boards are real nice, right? Yeah, now we're in a reality where we can't imagine the Squirtle line not going into Blastoids. Alright, so this route runs a little long, because it's really 3. I think it's 3. It's supposed to be, I think it's 13, 14, 15, going into Fuchsia. Hey, Venonat. Oh, we got one of you already. We don't have Fly, and it's a little bit back to any oh my god, civilization. Can't speak. So potions are gonna come in clutch here. Pretty sure I got Bellsprout. Yeah. Alright, one more. One more attempt. Really, the only reason why I'm bothering with these grass patches is because, see if there's any new Pokemon that jump out. I wonder if this cat's ever gonna evolve, or it's done. I can't take it anymore. If I got Thunderbolt in my bag, I'm just gonna teach it. That's a Dragon Rage. Here we go. Alright. I forgot Primate could learn Thunderbolt. Gen 1 is hilarious. I mean, Thunderbolt is just better than Thunder Shock. Leer has some utility. Alright, hopefully what I read is correct, and that you could always re-up on the TMs some point later, I think. To be honest, I don't think there's going to be another electric type that I'm going to use, so this is a Thunderbolt well spent. I mean, usually when I grab Zapdos, I add them on my team. But I don't think I'm going to do that in this run. There's a lot of new mons, you know? Try my best to keep a fresh rotation. Not lean on legendaries so much. A Jigs, okay. Touché. Okay, no nurse, right, that's a later gen feature. This is where things get a little confusing. I'll be honest, I forgot about this stretch. What have you been playing recently, Jay? Whoops. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Primate learns Rage Fist at level 35, I believe? Alright, we're gonna see the difference right now. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Water types be gone. GBA hack called Heart and Soul. Can't say I've heard of it. I would imagine it's based on the name. It's some kind of Gen 2 rendition. Oh, we're going to Fuchsia City. That means someone has to learn strength. That kind of blows. Well, I could slap it on Primeape. Probably be an upgrade from Karate Chop. I wonder if this balloon guy turns into anything. Hey, far-fetched. Now, do I want to catch my own far-fetched? Actually, yeah. I need to. Because, we will have to trade to get the Galarian Farfetch'd. So I do need another one. It is based off of Heart Gold and Silver. Got it. Sounds good. There's a lot of hacks and mods out there, man. It's a rabbit hole that I'm desperately trying to avoid, but this, Infinite Fusion, and a couple others definitely got my interest. Partaking once in a while like this is pretty fun. I finished up the Infinite Fusion playthrough, man, almost a year and a half, going on 2 years. Crazy. Time flies. Have a good night, Eltron. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so good news is I'm one-shotting one-shot in these guys. Bad news is I'm not really yielding much experience. And I'm almost at Thunderbolts. Fight's not bad. We can scrap Lear. Alright, so this side is done. Alright, my last Thunderbolt. It wouldn't know wing attack at level 25, right? Got flinch, that's good. That was a little dangerous. He might have known Drill Peck at that point. We're about 2/3 of the way. This is all just to prep for the level jump from Fuchsia to Saffron. You know what? I have a good mind to just book it to Fuchsia City, pick up the XP all on the way, and then come back. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Pretty sure Farfetch wasn't in the Wild in Gen 1. Or maybe that was in Pokemon Yellow. Ditto! This is actually a rare encounter. The one time I run into Ditto on this route, I already have one. This is a pretty looking shade. Hell yeah, finally, Ultra Balls. Give me 20. I'll take some Super Potions, why not? I'll take 5. Ice Stone and a Heart Stone? Could this be for Sylveon? Or anyone Friendship, maybe? Oh, hang on now. The gears are turning. Alright, let's get to a center. We'll take out Golbat and see what happens. I don't recall running into a guy that wants to trade for Grimer, so I'm gonna guess that this is him. Oh, he's got the Marowak. Okay. Doesn't work on Golbat. Okay. Well, if it works on Eevee, then it does. Alright, so this gotta be... Well, it could just be specifically for Sylveon, and not necessarily Friendship evolutions. So we're still in the dark on if Golbat turns into Crobat here. We do have 50 Pokemon, right? Yep. With a little luck, they would tweak the XP all. Oh, they cleared this path so you could walk straight through. That's nice. Nice little quality of life. Game Warden's over here. We need to grab his teeth first. Here he is, the MVP NPC of Gen 1. Wait, what was the last tidbit he said? If you don't need it, you should store it in the PC. I mean, even with the wonky experience distribution, it's like mandatory for this generation. Probably make it lead up the helm. Alright. Back to the grind. Oh, thank God, they shorthanded the text. Thank you. I was getting ready to mash like hell, too. Actually, it looks like they changed quite a bit. Let me pay attention to this. Oh, right, Tangle with its special stat. I mean, Ember is also weak too. Alright. 514, right? Oh, you learned Flamethrower already? Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, just scrap Ember. At least Tail Whip can lower defense. And the party got... I think it just bugged out. That was weird. So I would have let it rock, but we got poisoned. Oh, we're eating good now, man. We got Flamethrower on deck. So they double up, actually. He had 2 portions. And it's the same amount as they got as the point Pokemon got. That's great. That's amazing. I dare say that the game has really started now. Alright, enough of this. Will this quick attack be enough? Damn. Didn't want to take a chance of getting sand attacked. This XP is so good, I'm gonna save right now. I am not trying to take a chance. Oh, I should have left the Snorlax save. It's fine. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. That might be it. That's unfortunate. That's on me, though. I'm trying to outrun a Dodrio. Alright, let me just do a quick mental inventory. So, in Fuchsia, we have to hit the Safari Zone, frolic around there, as long as I want, really. Get the Gold Teeth, get Surf. I almost forgot about that. Give it to the Game Warden, he'll give us Strength, beat Koga, and that's about it. Who would have thunk? Have a Ponyta level 31 and can use Flamethrower. Whoops. Damn. One misclick. Now I'm poisoned. With XP all being this good now, it's even more incentive to keep the party alive. How did that not kill? I keep forgetting I had teleport. Usually at this point, I've long forgotten it. I apologize, because there's been a couple back and forths I've done. And teleport would definitely expedite it. But to be fair, I was mostly in caves or dungeons. In this instance, it works. It doesn't affect Kadabra. Body slam. Body slam's really good. Oh shit. I don't know its attack though. I think I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I can always relearn it. What's Venusaur's attack looking like? 78? That's decent. Now I'm trying to think of like what Pokemon in my PC right now I could bring in for the ride. Get some levels in. Since this is just gonna be straight grind fest. I'll see next next Poké Center trip. There's also Cycling Road, too. There's a lot of things they left alone to give that Gen 1 feel, like the bag and the PC organization and whatnot. But this XP all buff is hitting the spot. Flash, finally. TM20. I'm gonna guess substitute raises attack if the user is hit. Oh, right. Rage was a TM. Are you the one that talks about Moltres? One of these bird tamers talks about Moltres after you beat them. Why I remember that, don't ask. I've been meaning to test this out. No. Alright, well, let's level up one more and see if he learns Rage Fist. If he does, I know what to do. Nothing. I'm about 90% sure that he learns Rage Fist at level 35. I thought there was an item here. Alright, who's hiding in the bushes here? Maybe I would give Galtora a break. Let's see who's here. Nobody I'm really in a hurry to evolve. Is this 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. I think I'll leave the lineup like this. Maybe I'll put Gyarados up front. We're getting there. We're chipping away. Poisoned again, man. Come on. It's really my fault. I should be buying antidotes. Double team is pretty good. I'll take that over Tail Whip. I should have did it over Roar. Roar is worse in Gem 1, I think. It doesn't do anything in battle. Just as I suspected. I don't know what level it's supposed to evolve, but I'm pretty sure that it was past it. Man, what is the accuracy on this move? I'll swap out the foxes real quick. You're looking for a Marowak, right? I always forget about Alolan Marowak. Otherwise, I would have caught that Cubone back at the tower. I didn't heal you, but that's fine. You're not gonna see battle. Is this the Pokemon Yellow sprite? It doesn't look familiar. I also forgot to get antidotes. Hopefully that's the last of the poison. You know what? Dragon Rage will help. Definitely better than Splash. Maybe they evolve at level 15. Level 15 is a nice little sweet spot, right? Surprise, surprise, a Generation 1 Slash struck a crit. How's the team looking? We're fine. Alright, so I cleared off this guy, I cleared this guy in the corner. Is that all? Did we clear everyone? Looks like we did. Alright. Appreciate the patience. Kind of curious about this guy. Alright, let's explore Fuchsia proper now. Oh, okay. Got it. We need 2 Volt Orbs, right. Alright, so you know Draining Kiss, Disarming Voice, and Sweet Kiss. Copy. Where do you pop up on the Pokedex? This has to be the evolution of Gotora, but what level is that? Doesn't involve with a Thunderstone. It's gotta be Crobat, right? You would imagine that's Crobat right there. Somebody in between Victory Bell and Magikarp? I forgot about this Magnetite dude. Here's a Wiglet. Makes sense. Steelix should be here. Oh, just by talking to him, I got the entry? That's interesting. Oh, so the forums have a separate entry. Okay. So this is far-fetched. Galarian far-fetched then. That's good to know. Toad School, cool. I forgot about this guy. Okay, so Balloomba, it has nothing next to it, so it's a one-off. Which makes sense if you look at stats. Alright, so it doesn't need any, like, extra care. That should be Galarian Weezing. Tangros. This Rammoose that still eludes me. Oh, so maybe Tyrogue's here. It's a normal grass type, okay. Danger right there. Blast type's hilarious. It looks like he has his own line. Scyther Tree, Genghis-Khan. It should have baby Genghis-Khan, right? I did say Genghis, not Kangaskhan. What the Buzz Magmar, Ditto, unlike Budo. Scylla, who are you? Oh, right. What I thought was, the, baby Kangaskhan. Maybe it's Rhyhorn. That thing's an iguana. Got it. How did we see a dragon here? We just heard about it? Isn't, like, Lickitung in this grass patch? You know what makes sense? Its defense isn't the best. It is a balloon. Psychic is just better side beam. Seismic toss. I'm gonna pass. Actually, Ponyta could take point here. Alright, so blue was fun, but not needed at the moment. Suppose we could get Gyarados in the mix. We're gonna get Surf pretty soon. Alright, so did they change up any exhibits here? There's a Lapras. Ammonite, okay. Interesting. What the hell will they do, though? Just regular Pokeballs? Oh, you can refill it? That's funny. Oh, you just straight up teach and substitute? Oh, okay. Thanks. Those are thoughts that you should be keeping to yourself. Wait, what's this building here? Alright, let's see if I remember the routing. Let me not mess around. Let's just go straight for the goods. Ooh, duo. A sudden mutation first discovered 3 years ago. Its tiny wings make flying difficult, so prefers to run. Egg bomb, right. taking a little detour. A mystery box? What the hell? Good old execute. I'm gonna need 2 of you. Genetically akin to plant seeds. It's argued to be related to the plant that grows on Bulbasaur. Interesting. Good old Rhyhorn. While dim, its ramming is strong enough to destroy buildings. Due to this, it isn't a very suitable pet. Alright, which way to go? I've been bamboozled. Or maybe not. Nope. How many steps to that waste? Skull Bash. That's right, Skull Bash was a TM once upon a time. No more room for items. Oh my god. Now I remember why I never carried around TMs. I could put the SS ticket away. Just to pick up a protein. Alright, who's big on attack? The trio, right? Here. I should have gave it to Primate. No. Ah. I blew it. Well, we have an opportunity to empty our bag out. Alright, Item Finder, I gave you a chance. Get the hell out of here. Pokefoot will keep. Ether will get rid of. Rare candies. What is in the box, indeed? Well, I'll circle back to that. The hell, I'm just gonna dump all the TMs. More menu managing. I can't even side scroll to jump down. Definitely don't miss any of this. Oh, good. Thanks. Alright, that had to put some kind of dent. Alright, next. Second attempt. You gotta be kidding me. This has happened to me before, too. Alright, you can use repels in the Safari Zone, right? I'll just dump these regular ones. Even though they don't work. This will be a strict item run. Hopefully we won't run into any rare Pokemon, because that would suck. I don't think I came this way before. I definitely did not come this way. I'm on the other end. Can I make it? No. Well, this run was a waste. Surf for, I wonder what. How the hell did I nail the route and then forget? Third time's the charm. How the hell do I get around? Cubones are in the Safari Zone? Tangela. I wonder if that was a Pokemon Yellow thing. I know Tangela appeared in that weird grass patch past Pallet Town while you had to surf to it. Alright, finally. Double team. Alright, Surf is better than Bubble Beam. So we'll rip that band-aid off now. Can't use it just yet, right? Nope. Alright, so I could go item hunting now. Ah, the gold teeth. There it is. Tauros. I'm gonna need a couple of you. I would imagine you're quick to flee. If provoked by an enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its 3 long tails. I think I went into this house already. Yep. Nothing's biting. Thank God it's got that prompt. The in-world prompt. Another severely underrated quality of life change. Okay, it's 3.5 hours in. How many trains does Koga have here? One, two... 3, 4. Alright, you know what? We're gonna leave the gym for next time. It was a grind fest, but it's all cleared out now. So we could just hit the ground running. We're gonna knock out Fuchsia. I'll circle back around and clear out Cycling Road, and then we're gonna tackle Slivko. That's the game plan. Now I'm gonna be thorough with Slivko. I apologize. But I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's as long as Route 12 to 14 or 13 to 15, whatever it is. I think it's 13 to 15. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed.